Okie dokie. There we go. Hey Tom, what's happening? Tom is on his lunch. Let's see here. I think I got everything running here. Let me just widen that. Then I'll start us out. What is happening, everybody? I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder, and welcome to the Blunderdome, where I play Magic with my bird app friends. I'm going to remember to send out my post. Ah, look at that. I clicked the button. Today we're playing some Thunder Junction Precons. If you didn't know, Thunder Junction's out. It's a Western-style deck, and or plane, and I've been having fun with it. There's a lot of weird cards and a lot of upgrades I need to make, and still cards I haven't seen, which I did not do a good job of keeping up with previews this season. So like, there's a lot of new stuff to me. So
but, like I gotta say, like having like that time out from spoilers is like making it a lot more fun for me to discover stuff.
Yeah,
as I draw it, I'm like, oh, cool, what's this do?
I will say that has been fun, because like I was opening packs, I was like, ooh, what is this? Ooh, what's this? I was like, I don't know anything that's going on. I was like, this is actually kind of nice. Reminded me of when I was a kid and I didn't know what was going on.
Before Wizard magazine.
Yeah, or Inquest, or Scryfall, or Scry magazine.
Yeah.
Those were my like Bibles. I would carry them around to school with me all over the time. Like the covers were all ripped off because they would just been sitting in my backpack or in my binder. I was doing that and reading those instead of doing my schoolwork. It was a good time period in my life.
I remember when the price guide for Wizard was only like 4 pages.
Then it just kept growing and growing.
Oh yeah, and then it like started growing exponentially till like at one point I think Wizard was just a price guide.
Yeah, then the magazine just kept shrinking and shrinking and shrinking.
I actually found at my old job the Inquest Gamer that has like some of the Magic the Gathering stuff in it from a long time ago.
I have a stack of Inquest actually sitting over here in a drawer, because every once in a while I just like to go back and go, oh yeah, should have bought these Black Lotuses for $70. My bad.
It says here that this Black Lotus is $400. I currently have an Inquest in hand. It was beside me the whole time. Oh my goodness.
It's just fun to go back and look at things and be like, oh yeah, how different everything was, the game, just in general. Even the rules. Every once in a while when the rules do change, I remember I would get all pissy. I'm like, changing the rules. Mana burn's gone. So I'm going to be playing Yuma, Proud Protector. This deck, I've seen it in action. It brings a lot of stuff. There's a lot of lands in here, and it just kept coming back from devastation every single time. Like the next turn, like the whole entire board was back out. So I'm interested to see what I do with it. Landfall's not my thing, so like I'm so used to just like reanimating things, but I guess I'm reanimating lands, so I guess that's kind of a thing, right? It's kind of what I like to do. I've got some wonderful guests here with me today. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. There are their links up in the chat. Make sure you give them a follow, a like, and yeah, we'll start with Uncle Russ. What's happening, Russ?
Hey Mara, how's everybody doing today? I'm Uncle Russ. You can find me here on Twitch on Saturday, Sunday morning doing some arena content, and spottily doing commander stuff. But once the current theater season's over, I'll be going back and doing stuff. I am playing Olivia, Opulent Outlaw. I'd be lying if I told you I knew what this deck does. I chose it because I'm like, hey, I like doing combat damage and I like creating treasure tokens, and this does both. So, with that in mind, hopefully it goes burr.
I like that almost everybody here doesn't know what the hell their deck does. We're all just going to be lost. Which, you know, in some ways, just bear with us, because we might have to read some cards and stuff and see what things do. But thank you very much for joining us, Russ. And Octavia, I'm sorry. My brain falling apart. Octavia, what is happening? I'm trying casually. What is happening? And welcome.
Yeah, I'm Octavia from Trying Casually. We are on Twitch at Trying Casually Games, usually Friday and Sunday, and check us out there. I'm playing Gonti, so in addition to having to know what my deck does, I have to know what y'all's decks do. And I don't.
Wonderful.
Cards together, I'm going to be trying to figure out whose deck I need to be playing.
I feel like the Spellslinger deck is what I would go after every single time, just because.
Either Stella or Olivia, because I don't think landfall is the thing I need to be doing.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like Gonti's the thing. And for Gonti, I don't know if everybody just wants to do. Everybody can see the card.
Yeah, I don't care about the
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I figured.
It's coming. It's gonna be flawed.
Yeah. It's easier that way, especially over spell table. Yeah. I'll forget anyway by the time it goes all the way around. And Box Pickle, what is happening? Welcome back.
Hello, thank you for having me. I am playing Stella Lee Wildcard. I am an Izzet player through and through. So I had to go with this. I saw that there was like a Storm Enabler in here, and that was like my favorite card in the set. So I had to. And yeah, I love just casting spells all the time. I'm not much for attacking, but I'm much for casting spells.
Stella looks like a lot of fun.
I vaguely know how this deck works, just by shuffling it up and goldfishing it a few times. Yeah, I don't do much on the Twitch at the moment, taking a small little break from that. But you can find me on the Twitter at MuxPickle, and if you need somebody to play a game or two, I will be there.
Thank you very much for joining us. As always, I am gonna randomize us 3 times. 1, 2,
Oh yes.
and randomize. There we go. Really did stuff. Stella, Tom was playing it on Friday, and like every card he was putting out was problematic in some way, so I felt bad that I had to keep taking the board apart. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I was like, you can't have a Shark Typhoon. Sorry, you can't have an
Arcane
Arcane Bombardment.
Alternate commander in this.
There's a.
I found this for my Stella deck, the Twisted Fealty. It's a 20 uncommon, and it's a 2-card combo with Stella. It's so bad.
Does that just? Yeah.
It kills the board. Because you target Stella, tap her, copy it, untap her with the copy, tap her again, copy it again. And every time it does 1 damage with the Wicked Roll token.
Alright, so I need to go to my local game store's website here.
That's terrible.
So you need to
And I need to order one.
What is up with the set and weird combos? So, if everybody has a playable hand, I do believe we can start us out. Yeah, I have some cards.
I have some cards as well.
I think you forgot to randomize us.
Oh, I did randomize us.
Oh, wow.
We just decided to go the opposite direction.
Yeah. You calm down, Tom. It's Twisted Fealty. It's up on the screen over here if you need to see it. Oh,
It's not on my local game store's website. How dare they?
Oh no.
I'm having
I will have to look through my bulk.
no problem, Russ. We got you.
Yeah, I got it in a draft
There we go. Yeah, spell table didn't update for me, so I had no idea that I was. Like literally, for me, it was still the same order when we did the intro. That's why I said something.
Yep, you moved around. Everybody moved around.
Well, in that case, I'm ready.
Okie dokie, you lead us off.
All right, gonna draw. Gonna play an isolated chapel, tapped, and pass.
Alrighty, let's see here. I will draw for turn, and I will play an island and pass.
I'm liking this fair magic.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. I'm gonna draw a card for turn. I'm gonna play a jungle shrine, and then I'm gonna pass. I don't want to be left out.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna play Black Cleaves Cliffs, and then hang on. Sorry, I'm reading cards.
Oh, it's all good. I understand.
And then I pass.
Later, Tom. Thanks for stopping on in.
I will play a mountain and pass.
Okie dokie. Oh, spell table. Why will you not bring up things properly? Oh, untapping. I'm gonna play myself a Cactus Preserve. It's gonna enter the battlefield tapped. Adds a mana of any type that a land I control could produce, but I can also pay 3 colorless mana, and until end of turn it becomes an XX green plant creature token with reach, where X is the greatest mana value among my commanders that I control. Which, yeah, my commander cost a lot. So that'll come into play tap. I do not have anything to do this turn, so I will pass my turn.
Yeah, turns out it's basic. Non-basic. The forest.
All right, I'm gonna play a Caves of Coleos. Tap 3. Play a Loreen the Diversion. It's a 3/3 with partner with Kambar the Plunderer. When the ETBs, target player may put Kambar into their hand from their library, then shuffle, which I will do because why not?
You may as well.
Actually, you may as well. Yeah,
I mean,
look, there it is.
I mean, if you can tutor for a card, may as well. Those two are fun to play.
All right, close and shuffle. And this has first strike. Does it have anything else? No. All right, then I pass my turn.
Ready.
Love myself a good sack outlet.
Play a Reliquary Tower, and we'll bring out Stella Lee, wild card. And my turn.
Oh, is that new art on that?
I believe it is new art. And then I bounce the forest to my hand and play it to your eyes.
Oh, that's the original art for
Uh-oh.
Shadow Mage Infiltrator.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, I think that was back from like Invasion or Odyssey or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was a tournament-winning art.
Yeah, the Odyssey art pops up too if you click it, so yeah.
I don't remember that.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play myself a... let's play the Scavenger Grounds. I can pay 2 colorless mana on tap it. Sacrifice a desert to exile all graveyards. Gross. Let's see here. Let's tap 1 and we'll tap this and play an Arcane Signet. And then I think that is just about it here. So I pass my turn. Everybody's got creatures now. Hold on. What is happening? Come here.
Alright.
What? No. Come on.
Play a Bolt of the Archangel. Trying not to play anything of consequence till Amara gets back.
Yep.
Alright, hang on, I gotta figure out what this does anyway. Sacrifice an artifact creature.
Lord. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Dog decided he should attack one of the cats. Not great.
No.
Not at all.
No.
I'm going to go ahead and play the card that I tutored for, Amber the Plunderer. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I gain 1 life and create a blood token. It's a 3/4 with lifelink. You know, I have a tradition that I always hit the host first.
Yes, that makes sense.
So with that, I go to combat, and Amara, I'm swinging at you for 3.
Okie dokie, I will take it. Go to 37?
Then I pass.
Alright, untap. Keep. Draw. I'm going to pay 3 and cast a Midnight Clock. And then, it's probably not the best time to do it, but I'm going to opt. So I've cast my second spell. I'm going to exile the top card of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play that card. Okay. So that goes into here. Well, it's not face down, is it?
No.
No. All right. So it is this Terramander. So I will put it there. Now I will scry 1. I want that. It's probably really good to have, but goodness gracious me. As much as it's really good to have, I'm going to bottom it. Then I will draw a card. Alrighty, I will end my turn with that.
Why?
I need...
Gonna swing a 1/3 with fear at Fox.
I will fear that. Boop.
Draw a card. Gee, thanks. We'll play a Power Blinder. Reach, Death Touch 1/1. Search your library and your graveyard for command power. Put it in your hand. Yeah, okay.
If I have to.
I mean, that's a very specific land tutor.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why?
so strange.
Man tower. And then I'll actually. Oh, I gotta shuffle first because I need to do another thing.
Reach and death
I forget
touch.
circle shuffling is cool.
I had somebody like almost freak out on me like yesterday at pre-release because I had Ruffle Shuffle. I'm like, what? They're only commons and uncommons.
Exactly. I'm also going to cycle the fetid pools.
I have no skill to ruffle shuffle.
Me too.
And part of me is like, I'm glad I do not have that skill. Let's draw a card for turn. Let us play this mountain as our land. Then let us get a creature out so we have something going on out here. Maybe we won't. Yeah, maybe we will. I don't know. I don't know what this deck is doing. I think I'll just throw lands out. I'm going to pay 1, 2, and we'll tap this for green. And we will play a Turn Timber Sower. Whenever one or more land cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere, I create a 0/1 green plant creature token, and then I can pay 1 green, sacrifice 3 creatures, and return target land card from my graveyard to my hand. It's a 3/3. And I think that will be all I do for this turn, so I will pass.
Alrighty. See what's this do?
Mystery
Oh,
cards.
that's cool. Oh, do I want to do this? Alright, so I'm going to play a Sunhome Fortress of Legion for turn. White, red, black. 1. Alright, cool.
Sunhome is always fun because you can give it to other people's creatures.
So you can. Thanks, Amara.
You're welcome.
I'm going to play Olivia, Opulent Outlaw. Whenever one or more outlaws I control deal combat damage, create a treasure token. There's a rogue and another rogue. So I have outlaws. Yeehaw. Now I need to figure out who I'm attacking because, you know, I got to create some treasures.
It's true.
That's to create me some treasures. Alright. Alright, Octavia. I'm gonna come and say hi.
Huh?
I'm assuming you're blocking with the Tower of Wine. That's why.
How big is it? It's a 3/3?
3/3 and a 3/4.
Yeah, I'm gonna block probably the 3/4, I think. I forget which.
Okay.
Yeah. Lorraine has
The
first
3/4
strike.
has- Yeah, Lorraine has 4 strike as a 3/3, and the 3/4 has lifelink.
Oh, then the 3/4.
Alright, so I'll go up 1. I do 3 damage, and I get to create a treasure token, which is all I really wanted to do.
And your lifelinker dies.
That's okay. I got to create a treasure token. I'm happy.
It's true.
It's worth the sacrifice.
I don't care. I got to create a treasure token. I'm happy. No, I'm gonna hold off on that. Wait, it's just yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna pass my turn with that.
All right. Oh, that was. Well, it goes to 4 now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so now it's at 4. Untap. Okay. We will draw. I am going to... I will pay 1 to cast my Terramander. Then I will pay 3 and pay 2 life to cast Tezzeret's Gambit. I draw 2 cards, then proliferate. I cast my second spell, so I'm going to remove a Finale of Promise. And I will draw 2. 1, 2. I will play a mountain. 8 cards in hand. There's no... I'm going to actually, Tavia, I will attack with Stella. For 2 damage. And then I move to my discard. I'm discarding Kaza, Royal Chaser. That's exactly, yep. And then that ends my turn.
I'm going to play an arcane heist and cipher it onto this shadow page. I will cast the Tezzeret's Gambit.
Okay.
It exiles, but I draw 2 and proliferate.
Ooh, Cipher.
Then I shall swing back at you for 1, and I will then cast your opponent.
And then exiles, right?
Yes, and that is
Okay.
that's scry 1 then draw, not draw 1 and then scry.
Yeah, scry 1, then draw.
Arcane Heist is pretty cool.
Then oh yeah.
Hey, Brian,
And other 2.
when you get done, I need you to sweep, please.
Rampant growth.
Get done doing whatever you're doing first. Oh, okay.
And grab an island and cast it.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I am then going to pay 1 red, 1 colorless, and I guess we'll tap this Arcane Signet, and we're going to play an Electric Revelation. It's an additional cost to cast this card. I gotta discard a card, and then I draw 2 cards, and it also has Flashback. I'm gonna discard this Desert of the True. Whenever 1 or more land cards is put in my graveyard from anywhere, I will create a plant token. So I will create a 0/1 plant token, and then I will draw 2. There we go. This will go into my graveyard.
The fact that you drew an Audrey 2 makes me very happy.
I'm gonna then play for my land for the turn a Conduit Pylons. It's a desert. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I'm going to surveil 1. It taps for colorless, but it can also pay 1 colorless, and it tap it for any mana of any color. Let us surveil 1. Let us dump the Sunscorched Divide over into the graveyard, which will create a second plant token. Boop. And then... Let's see here. What else do we want to do? That's things. I don't want to do that yet. Let's tap 1, 2, and 3. We'll tap this for green. We're going to play Crawling Sensation. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to mill 2, and whenever 1 or more land cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere for the first time each turn, I create a 1/1 green insect creature token. I think I'm just going to leave this 3/3 up as a blocker, because I don't really have... Well, I could attack there, but that's... Yeah, I need a blocker. We'll just keep up. I will then pass my turn.
Draw. I'm going to play a Rogue Passage. Return. I'm going to go black, black, 1, colorless, 2 colorless, 3 colorless. Play a Dire Fleet Rat.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
I love this card so much.
Player loses a third of their life rounded up.
Okay, so
it's time to do math, friends.
13. I think here. Yeah.
Yeah, I rounded up, so I lose 14.
I love Dire Fleet Ravager. It's so stupid. I love it in my pirate deck where I just recur it and then everybody loses again. Get everybody's life totals to a nice killable level.
Oh, I have fallen in love with Dire Fleet Ravager within the last couple of weeks. Playing what's the Eminent Wizard?
Inala, yeah. Oh, he is a wizard, isn't he?
He is a wizard.
Blast you, pirate wizard.
Pirate wizard. With Menache and Death Touch.
Yeah, he's definitely pretty awesome.
Let's see, 23. I hit Octavia last turn, so let's pick on Mox. I haven't swung it yet. I'm going
I
to
think
attack.
you can actually, if you attack different players, don't you get more treasures?
Yeah, if you hit multiple players. Yeah, because she says 1 or more, but...
Yeah, a player.
Yeah.
I always get confused with that, because sometimes it'll be like a player or 1 or more players, and...
Yeah, it's just slightly different wording.
Slightly different wording.
Because I didn't realize that either until I was playing her on Friday, and I was like, oh.
Alright, Mox, I'll swing at you for 3, and Tavia, I'll swing at you for 3.
I don't think I'm going to need this Terramancer, so I'm going to block.
Oh, I forgot the Terramancer had flying. That's okay, I still gain 3 life. That's cool. And then, let's see. Did she do anything? No, she just has first strike, and then I create a treasure. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? No, I'll wait till next turn. Yeah, I'll wait till next turn. Alright, I pass.
Right, untap, upkeep, that's now at 8 counters.
Yeah, your next turn worries me. Now that you've got enough treasures for things.
Well, that's why I was like, you know, I could be greedy, or I could, like, be clever. So I'm going to pretend to be clever and hope it works out.
Alright, I'm going to tap this for blue, and I'm going to preordain. I will scry 2 and then draw a card. Let's see these 2. Yeah, we'll bottom both. Draw a card. play this mountain. I will pay 3, and I'm going to cast Chaos Warp. I know I should probably be targeting the Olivia, but I kind of like having my graveyard, so I'm going to choose the Shadow Mage Infiltrator. I only cast 2 spells.
Yeah.
She needs a third one.
Oh, I thought she just needed 2.
No. Yeah, you may choose new targets. Activate only if you cast 3 or more spells this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never read the rest of the card.
But I've cast my second spell, so I will look. Oh, okay. Well, I found a Faithless Looting. That's my third spell. I'm going to actually cast that Faithless Looting, and then I'll copy it. This finale is going to stay away forever. So draw 2, then discard 2. This card actually really doesn't matter what I discard at this point. I'm going to discard.
Okay, Cold Ice Silk.
Nice.
I'm going to discard Dig Through Time and Baral's Expertise. And then I will do the copy. Young Pyromancer and Smoldering Stagecoach. And with that, I will pass the turn. Yep, which is why I'm like, I don't really care what I discard. Yes, I'm going to lose it all anyways.
Which is true.
Oh, is it everybody?
I think Midnight Clock is everybody, isn't it?
When 12 counters put onto Midnight Clock, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards. No, it's just me. Everyone else gets to keep their cards.
I thought it was a windfall effect.
Oh my.
So, I'd like the top cards of y'all's libraries, please.
It is
Genesis Height.
Octavia.
Grave Robber.
You can't really see it with my light, but yeah, it's Octavia.
Octavia, a Genesis Hydra.
And a charged Grave Robber.
Okay, I will keep those for later.
An extra couple cards, just in case. There. Rainstealer Dragon, you got that. I will untap.
I'm going to put it right up here.
Yeah, I should put that.
I will mill 2 cards. I'm gonna mill a Runa Excavator.
Sideways.
And also a Sheltered Thicket.
accidentally hit the drop button. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Card.
Oh, good.
I will create a plant token, and I will create an insect token, which I was not... There we go, insect token. That's you for now. And then I will draw for turn. I will... Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll tap 1 and 2. I'm going to play a Bitter Reunion, which is an enchantment, and when it enters the battlefield, I discard a card. If I do, I draw 2 cards. I can pay 1 colorless and sacrifice it, and creatures I control gain haste until end of turn. I am going to discard a Plains as my land, and create another plant token, and no insect token this time, though. What else do we want to do? Oh, I guess we should draw our 2 cards from the Bitter Reunion. That makes sense. Okay. What else do we want to do? So much discarding. I think we're going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Move that insect over. We are going to play ourselves a World Shaper. Merfolk Shaman, 3/3. Whenever World Shaper attacks, you may mill 3 cards. When it dies, I return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. What do we got going? Oh, that Direfleet Ravager. Bad things are going to happen next turn. Don't have much I can do about that situation right now. I think I'm just gonna pass. Yes, and draw an insect token.
Alright. Play command tower for turn. Alright. Let's see if I can do this right. Colorless. White. Colorless. Actually, hang on. I'm going to get that one instead. Mirror Entity. It's Changeling. It's every creature type, and it has pay X. Creatures you control become XX and gain all creature types until end of turn. So, from there, I'm going to move to combat.
Hey, sure, McMurray. Hey, Corzine.
I'm going to swing Diregraph Ravager at Octavia.
Hey, Zabby Abby.
I'm going to swing Olivia at Amara.
Okay.
I'm going to swing Laureen at Mox. And then we're going to black, white. So black, white, pay a token, 2 colorless, and tap to give creatures I can control Death Touch and Lifelink till end of turn.
I will take the 3, I believe.
And I will accept my fate and take the 3 as well. That's 3 commander damage. Only 2
Oh,
treasures.
the Dire Fleet has.
It has Menace.
Menace
Alright,
and
so
death.
then I
Double
need
death touch.
7, 10. Yeah, it has the super duper death touch. Alright, so I'll gain 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, hang on. 8, 9, 10. And then I get 3 treasure tokens.
I hate that you're back up at 40. Yeah. Ugh, gross. I don't.
3. Alright, so I got 3 treasure tokens. Oh, that's interesting. I just figured something out. Alright, I'm gonna pass.
That's ominous.
Yeah. I don't like you knowing things. Stop it.
Alrighty. The clock supposed to hit 12 now. It has hit 12. Is that got my upkeep, right?
Yepper.
Okay, so on tap. Upkeep. Clock gets removed from the game. I discard my hand, which is going to be Elemental Eruption, Bloodthirsty Adversary, Island, another Island, Arcane Bombardment, and Eris. And draw 7. Wow, look at that.
That's really
See what we
satisfying
get
when
to
that
do.
happens, isn't it?
It is.
I'm going to play an Island for turn. I am going to... do I have enough time for that?
Will I still be alive to use this card?
That's what I'm thinking. We're going to pay 2 for Third Path Iconoclast. And then I'm going to... now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll remove 7 cards from the game. And we'll pay blue for a treasure cruise. Here's my second spell, so I'm going to remove a Pongify. Draw 3. 1, 2, and 3.
That deck does look kind of fun to play.
Mm-hmm. 6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand. I have to get my 2 tokens. And you know what? Let us... It's my third spell. Cast as Faithless Looting. So I get 3 triggers off of that. I will copy it. I will draw 2. And discard.
I'm really jealous of all your card drawing.
Discard these
You
2
know who would
and then
appreciate
draw
this deck?
2.
Jarvis.
Yes.
Jarvis loves him some card draw.
Not too bad, Benji. Not too bad. This is my first time playing the Yuma deck. I'm just making a bunch of plants.
1. This gets removed. That's what I remember. There's a Pongify there. I will pass the turn. I just got to get my tokens. They should be around here somewhere. Where did I put those tokens?
There's a swine.
Hmm.
And the creatures are exiled.
I'm going to do it this way. So I have
There you go. What else?
3 of these. And so I lost these 2, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a swine. Okay.
And here. Did I get 2? Nope, I did not get 2. So we'll go.
Don't get to draw 4 very often.
What is it, a 2-2?
2/2.
I don't know. Boar are pretty badass. They should be a lot bigger than just 2 2s.
I've got. Nope.
It's a board token or a swine token?
It is a boar creature token.
Okay.
I got 2 little piggies and 3 soldiers. These come off better on camera.
No, I couldn't find a board token on I couldn't find a board token, so I made flint hoof boars. They just don't have any abilities.
That works.
I had 4, so I need 1 more. 1 more.
Okay, okay. There's my board token. Oh yeah. Coruscant Verge.
Planes.
More lands. Yay! I know. Out of this deck, most likely that's what you're getting, is some lands. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna mill the top 2 cards of my library: Savine's Reclamation and a Requisition Raid. Those will go into my graveyard. I will draw for turn. What do we want to do? Do we want time to play Yuma? Probably. Let's see here. I do believe I have 4 lands in my graveyard right now, so Yuma is going to cost 4 less to cast. Let's see what colors we need. Red, white, and green. And then we'll tap this Conduit Pylon as our colorless. And we'll play Yuma, Proud Protector. Yuma is a 6/6. Whenever Yuma Proud Protector enters the battlefield or attacks, I may sacrifice a land. If I do, I draw a card. Whenever a desert card is put into my graveyard from anywhere, I create a 4/2 green plant warrior creature token with reach. And when Yuma enters the battlefield, I am going to sacrifice this Conduit Pylon, which will create a 4/2 plant creature with reach, which I will draw here in a moment. Which land? We still only have... we do not have a lot of land for being a land deck. Let us play a forest as our land for turn. And... Ugh. Oh, those are all boars now. Boars. They're on all untapped boars, unfortunately. Yeah. Not terrific. I guess, you know what? Let's tap this forest. Let's sacrifice 3 plant creatures. And return target land card from my graveyard to my hand. And let us return... let's return the Sheltered Thicket to my hand. And then I'm going to pay 1 and 2, and I'm going to cycle Sheltered Thicket and draw a card, which then I will create a plant token. And I will create an insect token as well, because that's my first land going to the graveyard. And do I have any other triggers? I do not believe so. Out of things to do. Do I want to attack into... Does my boar want to attack into those boars? Kinda. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait another turn. I'll build up my board presence and pass to you, Russ.
Alrighty. So, it comes in tap, that comes in tap. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a Pachuca Ball. Comes in tapped. I think Mox is the only one that cares about his graveyard.
For a bit, yeah.
I was gonna say it doesn't.
Yeah, I do too, but it's but look at all those spells.
Alright.
I think it would probably be beneficial to get rid of my graveyard.
That's probably true.
Alright, and then we're going to... Yuma does things that scare me. So first we're going to pay 1 black, 1, 2, 3, colorless. Play Discreet Retreat on my Black Cleaves Chris. Discreet Retreat says enchanted land has tap, add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast outlaw spells or activate abilities of outlaw sources. Whenever you cast your first outlaw spell each turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life.
Interesting.
So put that on the Black Leaf Cliffs.
Black mana ramp. Weird. Black ramp. I don't understand. I'm so confused right now. Well, I guess Dark Ritual, but oh, there's Culling Ritual. Okay, black does have its ramp. It's just.
It's got its ramp. It's just very.
Yeah, I'm not used to enchantment ramp. That goes on lands at that.
We're gonna do 2 black, white, red. I'll destroy that token in a second. And 1, and then the other floating black.
Hey, Omega.
That is a outlaw token, so I get to draw a card, and I lose a life. Indubitably.
Man, if it didn't say first outlaw spell, I would be casting outlaws left and right. I'll lose life all day for card draw.
Alright.
Not doing too bad, Omega. I hope you're having a good day too. Getting to play the new decks, get to see what they do. It's always fun to see them actually in action, to see what they want to do, whether I'm interested or not to continue. See what kind of upgrades I want to make to decks.
I'm going to give Yuma +2/+2 tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Oh.
And then I'm going to goad it.
Excellent. Shinies! Woohoo!
And then whenever enchanted creature attacks, I create a treasure token.
Sometimes I feel like I have a shiny impetus on myself in the real world. I'm like, ooh, foil guards. I don't need these, but you know what? Shiny impetus. There we go. We are goaded. Getting +2/+2. Yuma's already huge.
I know, but now it can't hit me.
That is true. It's always a good feeling. It's a good feeling when other people's creatures do the dirty work for you.
It's like, mwahahaha.
Like,
And then I pass.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. Turn. I will play a Cascade Bluffs.
oh, Moxie, you even have the proper boar token for that specific.
With this deck. One and two. I'm going to play. Is it Signet? I'm going to. One, two.
Somebody has to do it.
3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Crackling Spellslinger. When it enters the battlefield, if I cast it, the next instant or sorcery I cast this turn has Storm. It's my second spell, so we're going to reveal. It is a Leyline Dowser. Oh, I am not going to reveal. I am totally thinking I still have her on the battlefield. Y'all know what's on my deck. Oh gosh, I can't cast this Pongify now. Oops. Well, I don't get another spell. I completely forgot Stella Lee was on the battlefield, or I forgot she was not on the battlefield. Whoopsies. I will.
You got too excited.
End my turn. Oh my god, because this is my favorite card in the set.
Hey, Quinn.
I will end my turn. Whoops.
Oh, Wild Quinn has appeared.
I exiled a Rain of Riches and a Fetid Heath. So I'm not. Yeah, when the ETBs create 2 treasure tokens. First spell of each cast that mana from treasure was spent as Cascade.
Good.
It is that ley line dozer.
Curtains call.
Have 8 planes.
Oh, good.
See if I can put this in a way where you can see it.
My very unexciting exiles. At least I like that for the most part, like, my deck is not interesting to steal stuff out of. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna mill 2 cards from Crawling Sensation, a forest and a Scattered Groves. And I will create an insect token. And I will create another plant token. But only one, as it's one or more. And then we will draw for turn. I don't think either of those were deserts, no. Just in case. What do we want to do? Let's see here. We have lots of plants, which is not super great, but let's see here. Let us pay 1 green. We're gonna sacrifice these plants. Goodbye, plants. 3 plants gone. From Turn Timber Sour, we will return a. Is that from anywhere? That is anywhere. We are going to grab the conduit pylons back. And then. Okay. Wondering what the wording was on that. Let us pay 1 white, and we will pay 1 red. And we're going to play a Thrilling Discovery. It's a sorcery. I gain 2 life. And then I may discard 2 cards. If I do, I draw 3 cards. I'm going to discard a Painted Bluffs and a Conduit Pilot, which will create 2 more Plant Warriors. There we go. And then we will create some more plant tokens. Synergy. There we go. And then we will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Those are all things. Can't attack Russ, which is a problem. You have so much life, Russ. So much life.
Ignore me.
I just ignore you. I think that might be a problem. I should not do that. No.
Me just over here minding my own business.
Are you just minding your own business over there?
That's all I'm doing.
That's what I've been doing. I'm just building a plant army over here. Let's see here. I think we do have to go to combat no matter what. Do we want to play anything before that? I don't think so. Even though I guess we could do that. I will do that afterwards. No, we don't have enough mana. I only have 5 lands. It's so weird. I should have more lands in my graveyard. Okay, so we're gonna go to combat. Yuma has to do something, so I guess Yuma will do something. Who do I don't really want to hurt anybody. We have a rust problem right now.
I know not of what you speak.
Okay, who has the least to lose? Okay, Mox can block with a soldier if I attack, I guess.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll attack with Yuma. Yuma's coming at you. It's an 8.
Trigger signing impetus, I get to create a treasure token.
You do get it. Oh god, you get treasures off of me attacking too. Ugh, I hate it. I am going to discard this, or not
Could you
discard.
imagine if I had gotten to keep that Rain of Riches?
Oh, it would have been bad. I'm gonna sacrifice this scavenger ground to Yuma to draw a card. When I do that, I will create myself another plant token. Go to 4 plant tokens. I do not get an insect token, but I do get another plant warrior. There we go. And that combat didn't do anything. I don't think I have any other triggers there. What is this? Sorry. Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, anyway. Let us... I mean, it's horrible, but pretty awesome at the same time. It's awesome for me. It's not good for anybody else. I think I have to leave my mana up, actually, and pass my turn. You are tapped. Okay, Russ, right. It's your turn. What do you got for us?
Gonna play a swamp for turn.
You have so many lands over there. The land deck is jealous of your lands.
Thank you. That's 4, 8.
Oh, I have to discard. I have too many cards.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this descending from upon the sinful. It's too late in the game to play such a thing.
Does anybody have any flyers?
I do not, but I do have reachers.
I don't.
I have 4 reachers.
So Octavia, I guess, has a flyer.
I have 6/6.
Yeah, big old dragon.
Oh, well, that's no fun. Alright, so let's do something about that first.
I'd rather you did.
But it scares me.
Stop being scared. Be brave.
Black.
We believe in you.
And 1. Is it an outlaw by any chance? Then I shall.
In its world, it is.
But I did not shoot no deputy.
Response. Treasures. To cast the curtain call.
Ooh.
Targeting your legend. Destroyed. Up 2 target creatures. And a board. Because I spent treasures, I'll cascade off of that.
Nice.
Tax goes up to 4.
There we go. If you attack my enemies, you get a treasure. Or you get a draw card.
I do like drawing cards.
That's very tempting.
So go ahead and fight amongst yourselves. Leave me the fuck alone.
Leave me be over here. I'll give you things.
I'm gonna do tap 1.
And then brings to the dragon eyes.
So those cards go to exile that were stolen, right?
Correct. Yes, they're just in exile.
Alright, cool. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2. I'm going to cycle Canyon Sloth. red. 1. Cast a Direfleet Daredevil. When it ATBs, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast it this turn. You may spend mana of any type to cast it. If that spell would be cast, put in the graveyard, exile it this turn. Who's got interesting sorceries?
I have 5 of them.
I've got 6.
So, I have a Savine's Reclamation. I have a Requisition Raid. I have a Thrilling Discovery. A Descend Upon the Sinful, and a Electric Revelation.
What does Descend Upon the Sinful do?
Exiles all creatures.
How much mana is that?
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop there. I'm going to cast that.
And if you also, it has Delirium, so if you have 4 or more card types in your graveyard, you get a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying.
I do not.
My things.
I only have 3 things in my graveyard. Everything else is exiled.
We're building such a beautiful army over here.
That just exiled creatures, right?
Yes.
Oh, it exiles them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I guess these can just stay in like normal exile now that the Brain Dragon is gone.
Yeah, it's
Or the Brain Stealer.
they're not in super exile anymore.
Yeah, super exile.
And now, having done enough damage, I think I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. And that just exiled creatures? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Let's drop it.
Yeah, just creatures.
I'm going to okay, yeah, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll tap this mountain to make this tap for blue-red. Niv. Niv visit the Perrin. And I think that's all I'm going to be able to do. Yes, that is all I'm going to be able to do. I will pass.
Oh, I do have a creature in my graveyard. Okay.
Stalking Shadow Search. Hazard Ritualist Stalker.
Oh, nice. Can't be a werewolf.
Werewolf? Werewolf.
There's a werewolf. Werewolf.
Werewolf.
There's a werewolf.
I like werewolf movies. Oh well. I messed up.
Pay 3 for Nashi. Roll Foretell this combo. And pass the turn.
Okie dokie. I will untap.
Unfortunately, nothing happens on my
I will mill 2. I'm gonna mill myself an Avenger of Zendikar and a Bovine Intervention. No. What do we want to do? Ugh. I think that is all we can do.
I forgot about that stupid trigger.
Do we want to do that or that? I don't know. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to play Titania, Protector of Argoth. When she enters the battlefield, I can return a land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. And when a land card is put into my graveyard from the battlefield, I create a 5/3 green elemental creature token. I am going to return... Yeah, maybe that. Let us return. So many lands in my graveyard. Got more lands in my graveyard than on the battlefield. I don't like it. It's a weird feeling. Let's just grab the Shelter Thicket. It'll come into play tapped. And I think that's all I can do because I am tapped out. I have nothing that can attack. Yeah, I will pass my turn.
Alright. That's cool. Alright. So I'm going to play a Battlefield Forge for turn. Do black. Two red. White. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 3, 4. Tap that one. Cast Olivia. And then that's all I can do, so I pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
Olivia's getting expensive.
Yeah, just a little. She's died, what, 3 times now? 2 times?
It will play a Sheevan Reeve. Colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to plot. Lock and load. So we'll plot it sideways. I will also pay 4 to plot Pyretic Charge. And that... Oh, I've cast... No, I didn't cast spells. I plotted them. I'm just going to end my turn.
I like plot, but it's not as cool as foretell.
Mm-hmm.
I like people not knowing what I'm casting, but still.
I don't need to see it coming.
Yeah. Like, this is what's going to kill you.
That just means it's bad plot if you could see it coming.
I'm a movie villain, not an actual good.
Read off what I'm going to do to you first.
And I will play the Sage of Beyond. Then I'll tap 3 using the Sage of Beyond's ability to play.
Oh shit! Forgot it again. Oh well. I forgot to draw a card and lose a life.
Oh, yeah. Draw your card. Lose your life. That's fine.
Draw my card, lose my life. Sorry about that.
It's all good. There's a lot of triggers.
I will then move to combat. I will swing 2 unblockable at Russ.
if it hits me, right? Or is it just is it an
Only if it
attack
hits
check?
you, but it's unblockable.
Yeah, but I can still Boros Charm it.
Yeah, that's fair.
For-
Then everybody takes 2, and I get 2.
Okie dokie. Go to 21.
And I take.
Boros Charm deals 4 damage to a player.
I thought it's a creature. My bad.
I've done the
Target player
same
or
thing.
planeswalker. Oh well. I'm taking 2.
Yep, we'll go back up to go back up to 23.
And I get the top card.
You can have a bounty board. Add 1 mana of any. Okay. There you go. Bounty board.
Bounty.
3 mana rock.
Mine now. Wait, I can pay 2 less.
Right, Benji.
And then I think, unless bounty board gives me a shitload of mana,
Unfortunately, not.
then I'm done.
And untap. I'm going to mill the top 2 cards of my library from Crawling Sensation, which is a Hazan, and Desert of the Fervent, which is unfortunate. I will create an insect token, which we have one over here somewhere. There we go. Insect. And then we will draw for 10. We will play a forest as our land. And then we have a lot of lands in our graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. Okay. We are going to pay 1, 2, and white. And we're going to play Yuma for 3. When Yuma enters the battlefield, I'll have a trigger. Guess I will sacrifice a land. Do we just want to sacrifice that again? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We'll sacrifice that. We will get a 5/3 elemental, which I will draw in a moment. It'll be this gold token for a second. From Titania, I will draw a card from Yuma. I will... anything else? That was not a desert. That went to the graveyard, so I will not create a plant man. Let's see here. Let us tap 1 and 2 and play Swiftfoot Boots. And then we'll tap 1 and we'll attach Swiftfoot Boots over onto Yuma. And then let us... do you want to attack? I think so. I think that's what's happening. Let us attack with Yuma over to Russ, just to knock you down just a little bit more.
How big's Yuma?
Yuma is a 6/6.
Oh yeah, that's no fun.
I will have a... gonna have a trigger. I'm gonna sacrifice this Cactus Preserve and draw a card and create another one of these guys, and I will create a Plant Warrior because that was a desert. Okay, so you have a 6/6 coming at you. Sorry, so many triggers.
I took the 6 already.
Okay, okay, excellent. Played my land for the turn. Tapped out. Okay, I think I did everything I could do, so I'm done. I'll pass.
Tap up, keep draw. Black, white, red, Faithful Truths. Draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of colors mana spent this cast. That was 3, so I lose 3 life. 2, 3. I'm going to draw 3.
Okay, and you have cast an Interstellar Sorcery, so I will draw a card due to Niv. And I deal 1 damage to someone. I guess since you have the most life total, Russ, I will deal you 1.
Okay. I'm going to play a Command Beacon for turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Especially getting her, if Olivia dies again. Getting her on the what? 8 you have to pay.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. It's 4.
The lifelink that Olivia has definitely does help out.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Mara, do you have any reachers?
I
You
do.
the
I have
plant
one.
warrior.
Yep, I have 1 plant warrior.
Well, that's no fun.
I mean, it is fun.
Flies. Octavia, do you have any flyers?
Sage of the Beyond, 5/5.
Alright. I just need to do some math, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Math happens to all
Why?
of us.
Wait a second, there's math in this
Right.
game? I'm out.
1, 2, 1, 2, I can do which is fine. 10, it's double strike. You know what? Here's what we're doing. Got 1 colorless, 2 colorless, 3 colorless, 4 colorless. Actually, I'm not going to make that colorless. I'm going to make this colorless. Then I'm going to tap the Rogue's Passage. Olivia cannot be blocked this turn. See, Amara, you've got the most life next to me.
The other Olivia just keeps the card Olivia keeps messing up my Octavia. It's throwing me all off. I will take the 3 because I cannot do anything about it.
And I will get 3.
And that's just 3 more Olivia damage.
And then I will pass my turn.
Alright. Untap.
You get treasure.
I do get a charge.
Yep.
Yeehaw.
I will play an island. I am going to tap Reliquary Tower. To tap this, I am going to cast Radical Idea. I have cast the spell.
Having ideas.
So I draw a card,
Oh,
and I deal 1 damage to any target.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
I guess from the draw.
yeah, so you'll have 2.
So I guess Russ has the most, so I'll deal just 1 damage from the draw from originally drawing, and then Radical will deal you another 1.
There.
Let's put this over here. So that was mine. I know that was my draw for the turn. That was my draw from Radical Idea. I will pay 2. I'm going to... discarding a card. Okay, I'm going to discard Deep Analysis so that I can jumpstart Radical Idea. I will exile it. So I will draw a card from casting a spell and dealing 1 damage to Russ again. And then the jumpstart, or from the actual card itself, I will draw and do that again. How many cards in hand for everyone?
I have 7.
I have 4. I smell it. Jessica's will.
I wish. I really wish that this was in that deck. Then
If you're going to Windfall, you probably should. That way I get more cards. All upside.
I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do this. I'm sure I should keep this up. I think I can do that, unfortunately. I'm going to pay 2 and pay 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Flashback Deep Analysis. How much mana do you have up, Octavia? 2. Oh gosh, that's already scary.
It's a blue and a white.
Yeah, it's a blue. That's the problem. All right. Well, I get to draw 3 cards off of this. I will deal 3 damage to Russ. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Niv Mizzet doing Niv Mizzet things.
Sorry, I have the Bounty Board as well, which is the 3rd mana that's also.
I'm going to then. I played a land this turn. I'm going to pay 3. So turn this into blue, blue, and 1. I will Windfall.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I discard 7 cards.
So do I. Hate this. I hate it.
1, 2, 3,
Do I have any triggers?
I discard 4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I have a...
Is Windfall we all draw to the highest?
Yeah, the highest.
Yeah.
So we all get 7. I have an Hour of Promise, a Path to Exile, a Rumbleweed, a Meandering, or a Mending of Dominaria.
In response, I'm going
Yep.
to go ahead and pay 1 and a red and a white, and Boris Charm Mox for 4 because he's been pinging me.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also, whenever I play a cast an instant or sorcery, okay, I would have drawn the Serum Visions off of that, so I think we would have actually drawn 8 off of the cast.
1, 2,
Yeah, so I would have lost the Serum Visions there.
And I will create an insect token for discarding this Mouton. And no other triggers. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So all 8 damage, I'm going to actually try.
2, 3, 4.
So it's going to be 8. Bring you down to. Well, I will try to do as much damage as possible. I'm going to... I don't think I can kill Russ, but I can try and do something because there might be. Oh, yeah. I'll deal 8 damage off of that windfall from Niv.
In response to the burst damage, because it does them individual pings, right?
Yeah, I believe it does. Yeah.
All right, cool. In response to the first damage, I'm going to pay 1 in a black, and I'm going to feed the swarm Niv.
That's a sorcery. Oh no, that's not a sorcery. I was thinking of a different one. No, it is a sorcery.
No, that is sorcery. Never mind. Oh, that would have been fun.
I don't know how many times I've done that with Feed the Swarm.
Same here.
Like, I want it. Like, everybody thinks it should be an instance, so it should just be.
I'm going to then plot the Pyretic Charge. I discard my hand, then I draw 4 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7. Creatures I control get +1/+0 for each card discarded this way, so I discard 7 cards. So Niv gets +7/+0. And I'm going to draw 4 cards, and I'll ping Russ for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to lock and load. I draw a card, and then I draw a card for each other instant and sorcery I've cast this turn. Which was Deep Analysis, Radical Idea. Radical Idea twice. Pyretic Charge and Windfall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she is 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and I have to draw. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I have to draw 2 because I cast the instants and sorceries. And so that'll be 8 damage. Oh. And then Niv will. Oh gosh, Reach is in there.
I do have Reach, yes.
Well, Octavia, I will attack you because you have a flyer, but I'm going to get killed on the crack it back, but yeah, I'll attack with a 7-5. Sorry, not a 7-5.
Yes.
A 12-5. Well, goodbye, Niv. I will end my turn. I have 14 life. Niv, you said it's the fastest shot in the West.
Yeah, that was some stuff.
Show me the top 4 cards of your library box.
4 cards?
4 cards.
Yeah, Frostboil Snarl, Island, and Mountain.
What the hell?
I'm not going to bother with those. I'm sorry, those are exile.
Yep.
Worst Gonti ever.
Yep, so that was a shitty Gonti. So instead,
Wing away.
5, but I'm going to Fallen Shinobi this poor. So I'm going to deal 13.
Oh, that's got new art too.
Bring me to 1.
Bringing me to 1.
I'm going to
No, Fallen Shinobi,
I'm going to take the top card of your library from Gonti.
which is an island.
I'm going to take the top 2 cards of your library from Fallen Shinobi.
No land, please. Stormkill Artist, that's pretty cool. And a Winged Boots.
And I get both of the top card of both of y'all's libraries from Nosh.
A Scoot
Right,
Swarm.
so
Scooty Swarm.
Temple of the False God.
Where are all the lands?
The false one. The false one.
nice.
Then we're going to play. I'm going to get a Stormkill Artist and a Winged Boots for free.
Okay.
Or those were the two with Fallen.
These are...
Oh, I do get one more card on Cunning Rhetoric from your attack.
From my deck?
Yeah, from your deck.
Alright, come on, not a land. Electrostatic Field.
Okay.
Hey, if you can play that, you can pay him for one.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, then I will...
Yeah, if you cast it and then play an instant or sorcery, you got me.
Well, fun fact, I don't have one of those. So...
Oh no.
I will just pay 2 and play a Whirling Pumpkin and pass the turn.
Okay, dokey.
I was kind of banking on you giving me something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
So that's an exile. I will mill the top 2 cards in my library as a Terramorphic Expanse and a Decimate. I will have a land go to the graveyard, so I'll create myself an insect. And I don't think I have any other triggers. That wasn't a desert. I will draw a card for turn. I will play Command Tower. And yeah, you got a Gonti and you got Thopters. You have nothing, Mox. So okay.
I have nothing and one life to live.
You know what? Let's see here. What can we do?
Overkill just to make sure swing everything.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna have to
Oh,
do.
listen, I have 1 mana left. It could be anything.
Could be anything. That is true.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Could be a Ponify.
Can I just tap this Shivan Reef for blue?
Just take yourself out of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I go out on my own terms.
So I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and play Return of the Wild Speaker and give all my non-human creatures +3/+3 for the turn. And then we are going to pay 1. Oh, I guess we don't have to do that because it's just then that insect can attack too, so I guess we'll do that. Okay, so we'll tap the Command Tower and sacrifice the Bitter Reunion, so everybody has haste, which is just this one insect. We will go to combat, and then I will swing everything at you. Which, maybe? So this is 7, these are 7 5s, these are 8.
I'm sorry, I can block 4 things.
Okay, so you'll block the biggest ones. So we'll say 9s and the 5s. So that will give us 4, 12, 19.
That's more than 16.
Woohoo! So close. Good game.
GG.
They all played pretty well against each other for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
That exile set me back. I was like, because I had, what is that, 1 new card.
What is the top card of your library? 'Cause I do get that on Ag.
A forest.
No, I don't get the wrath that saves my life.
No. What did
The
that?
top card was a mountain.
That windfall took away my Rumbleweed, which I was gonna cast the next turn. Was gonna give everything +3/+3 and trample. I was like, good game, everybody. I do believe we're just gonna play the 1 game today because I do have to go into the pharmacy before it closes today. So
Yeah, I gotta get to the grocery store, get some dog food.
So
I gotta get some taxes done.
yeah, I should probably do that too. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, that's kind of sneaking up on me, huh?
Yep.
My bad.
Literally tomorrow.
Oh, it's definitely sneaking up on me.
Yep.
I am a procrastinator. So I'm going to find us a place to raid. And Russ, if you want to let us know where we can find you and what you got going on in your world, well, I do that.
Hey everybody, I'm Uncle Russ. You can find me here on Twitch on Saturday and Sunday mornings, 8 Eastern, doing some arena content and probably getting back to Commander content in September once the current theater season's over. So yeah, that's me. Thanks for having me. It's always a blast.
Oh, yes. Always have a good time. And Octavia, what do you got going on?
I'm with Try Casually. We're on Twitch at Try Casually Games, and we stream Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Mostly Commander, but check us out.
Yes, make sure to check them out. They are wonderful. And Mox, what do you got going on in the world?
Hi, I am Mox. I am on the Twitter. You can find me there, and I post some things. I'm trying to post more. But if you're ever looking for a game, I'm always around. Preferably planned, mind you. I
understand that.
I'm not very good on suddenly. Oh crap! I have a game to play. But yeah, I'm always happy to play a game. And once again, thank you for having me. It's been great.
Yes, that's always wonderful. Thank all three of you for joining me. I appreciate it. We are going to go over to the Brazen Coalition, which is playing some Commander over there. I do believe Mr. Bevers is playing over there. Go harass him. But thank you everybody for joining us. I will be back with some more Precon games this week over on Wednesday. I'll be back on Monday with some Commander Kitchen Table one-on-one Commander with Tom. And yeah. I think that's all I got going on this week. So yeah, actually on Tuesday I will be over with the Burnished Hearts guesting over there. We'll be playing some Plane Chase. And I think that's all I've got going on this week. So, but thank you everybody for joining us and for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start the raid button, see if it works. Let's see here. Oh, yep, there we go. Everybody shout, say hello, do all those fun things when we get over there. And have a good day. Night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.